Sheikah girl, I know I was supposed to call you about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but it's some shit going on, and I really want to talk about it. How do y'all feel? This is to all my LGBTQ community, but to all of my down low community. How would y'all feel about somebody exposing you? Sheikah, I know you like bitch. I'm a heterosexual bitch, okay? I don't have nothing to get exposed about because I'm supposed to fuck men and that's who I'm fucking. Well, girl, there's a whole scandal that's been going on, that's been blowing up all over the social media platforms about Vinny Watson and Devin. Devin Hubbard, I think that's his name. Little light brights. They both light brights. Vinny's supposed to be some type of interior designer or whatever. And at first, when I first heard about Devin, he was supposed to be going to the NBA draft. That didn't work. Now he was supposed to be going to the Olympics, I think. Some shit like that. I don't know. And I don't think that shit is going to do good either because Vinny old ass took a video of them just got finished having sex, and that was completely obvious. Devin was sitting there butt ass naked trying to get the fuck out of Dodge of the camera while he was butt ass naked. Vincent is laughing about it, puts the camera down to his dick, which was all wet and juicy and big as a little sidebar. But that ain't the point. That ain't the point. The point of this video is this. What the fuck is that getting you, Vinny? What is the, you know, Vinny, no Tino, and I don't like to use the word predator, but I think that's what this is. Because Vinny, it's like everybody that you get with, it always seems to be an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, you know, somebody that's just new and fresh to this shit. And it's like you take advantage of them and then you expose them. Because quiet as it's kept, I heard this wasn't the first time that you've exposed somebody that was young. And now, and I'm only speaking about this shit with y'all because it broke my heart to see how much backlash that this young man is getting, all because this grown-ass man decided to do something so despicable, so heart-wrenching, so cray-cray. And it's like, for what? What are you getting out of exposing these people, Vinny? I don't, and the bad part about it is, and I said it before, you a predator. You're a predator. That's shit that predators do. Predators prey on the weak. And in my opinion, Devin is weak. Devin is weak as far as the gay community goes, his gay lifestyle and this, that, and the third. He's weak. I still say that he's new to this shit. He's a young man who's gonna have a lot of shit taken away from him because of this shit. Like Vinny, you not old enough to understand that once it's out there, and there's nothing that nobody can do. There's no takedown notice. There's nothing that the FBI can do because now it's out there. Anybody that types in his name on Google, I guarantee you, the whole little bromance that y'all got going on, which was some fuck shit that everybody knew. And that's another thing I want to talk to you about, Vinny. Because, bitch, I'm about to go to fuck in and I have on you. You tried your hardest to make people think you're not gay. He's not gay. This is just a bromance. This is just some shit that we do as friends. I don't know no straight heterosexual male friends that did half of the shit that you and him used to do. I mean, y'all in the bathrobes together. You taking a video of this man while he in the shower. He didn't even know, and you could tell he didn't know that he was on video half the time, because when he did finally pay attention to what was going on, he would get the fuck out of Dodge. And it's not the first time we done seen video of you doing that to him. And then here it is, you just done said then fuck this boy whole inside out, put him all on blast, and it just so happens to end up on the internet. Like, Vinny, miss me with all of that shit. Like, you're a predator and you're fucked up. You're fucked up, you're wrong, and you foul for that shit, Vinny, with your ugly ass. Listen, I know plenty of ugly ass niggas with a big dick. Quiet as it's kept. Anybody that I know that got a big dick, that got a bunch of bitches, they already know why they got a bunch of bitches, because they got a big ass dick. So Vinny, I'm not with you for doing some shit like that. He is an 18, 19-year-old young male whose life is gonna be fucking. He's already getting backlash behind this shit because of your punk ass. Like, if you didn't want to be with somebody that was in the closet, if you didn't want to deal with the whole download thing, you comfortable in the skin you in as you should be, just leave a nigga. I mean, you can still fuck them on the side until you find somebody that's, you know, comfortable being in their own skin and comfortable with being in a same-sex relationship, and then you just could have let Devin fall by the wayside. But for you, because that's what I think it is. I think you're upset because he did not want everybody in his business. You wanted people in y'all business. You probably got tired of all the other faggots coming up to him in the DMs and everything else, so you decided to show and prove what we already knew to be true, was that you was fucking that boy. Like, Vinny, won't nobody dumb. We already knew that you and Devin was fucking. We knew that already. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So I'm just confused at your reasoning for why the fuck you did what you did. But see, Devin, I'm gonna tell you something, because the deed is done. The deed is done, and there ain't shit you could do about it, Devin, but I'll tell you what you can do about it. You can go about this shit one or two ways. Now, you could take whichever way I'm about to give you. You could choose option A, which is the right way, the legal way. Get you a badass lawyer and sue the fuck out of Vinny's ass for defamation and recording you without your knowledge and all that other shit. That shit is against the law. Or you could choose option B, which is the street way. Whoop his motherfucking ass. Okay? Now, I don't condone violence. Y'all know me. I do not condone violence. I'm not for the violence. I don't do it. But, bitch, there's just some shit that requires and calls for an ass whooping. And as far as I'm concerned, this is one of them times that requires a fucking ass whooping. Because, bitch, I would get a bat, a pole, a bat with spikes, a ball and a chain. I would grab the nearest, heaviest, ruggedest thing that I could find to beat the living dog fuck out of Vinny ass. But if I was you, I would choose option A. I would choose option A because you already in a bunch of heat and a bunch of backlash. And the sad part about the whole thing is y'all got to think about this boy family. Y'all got to think about this boy family. And I heard his mom was a single mom. You know what I'm saying? She did the best she could to raise a fine, upstanding young man. And now she has to go around with this shit over her fucking head. His family has to go around with this shit over they fucking head behind Vinny's little bullshitting ass. They might choose option B. And if they did, I wouldn't be mad at them. But as far as you are concerned, young man, I would just go with option A. Get you a badass lawyer. Find Johnny Cochran in them. And I know he did, but I'm quite sure he got a uncle or a son or a niece or a daughter that done followed in his footsteps. Get one of their goddamn asses, okay? Shit, carry your ass to a medium and they can drum up him and Kim Kardashian's daddy. Get both of them. You saw what the fuck they did for OJ ass. Get they goddamn ass up on the goddamn. Call Teresa Caputo, bitch. Call Teresa Caputo and call Amy Allen. Them the two hoes I will call to summon they goddamn asses up, because if it was me, Vinny ass would be going down and I'm going to take him for every motherfucking thing he got. Everything he got, bitch. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. The dog too, bitch. I want every fucking thing. Because he got me fucked up. That shit just pissed me off. You big-head, big-eyed, big-head. I said I was going to be nice. I said I was going to be nice, so I'm going to be nice. I'm not with that exposing shit. I'm not with that shit. Like, girl, we are too old to be sitting around here exposing niggas. We are. Now, like I said, if it's a situation where you dealing with a down low nigga that's married or is engaged or got a girlfriend or got kids and this and that and the third, but yet he running around fucking all the trannies and this, that, and the third, and then y'all exposed him, and it may be double-minded, but I get it. I get it, and I wouldn't even be mad at it, because he's a nasty-ass nigga that just need to pick one already, because it's not fair to anybody. But for this shit right here, Devin, I'm gonna tell you this though. The only thing he probably is gonna get you is a call from Vivid Entertainment, Dog Pound USA, Coco Dawn, Pornhub, XTube, X Videos, Tube 8, Red 8. What else? Porn MD, Dog Pound USA. Who else? Poppy Thugs. You could go for a Poppy Thug. You know, one of them. You know, I will say that. I mean, you may get those kind of phone calls in the up near future. So, I mean, you know, you're not going to be totally washed up. You still can make some coin, but it's just fucked up that you got to resort to that all because of this little meerkat looking ass faggot who ain't comfortable in the skin he in to do some fucked up shit like that. To let me tell her he a goddamn madam of the faggot world. I think that's why he preys on young niggas and expose them. Because he probably fucks them, record the shit without they knowing, and he probably sell it to Tumblr and all these other sites, and they probably give him some coin off of it. I think that's what the fuck is going on. Either way, Devin, go with option A and sue the fuck out his ass for everything he got and everything that he gon' get in the motherfucking future. And leave his ass alone because he ain't no friend of yours. He ain't never been no friend of yours. The only thing you was good to him was eye candy and sex. That's it. And Devin, you are worth way much more than that, my brother. You really are. You a cute dude. You got a banging body. And you got a family that love you, support you, and care about you. You know, look to your look to your mama. Look to your friends. You know, the friends that you used to play hide and go get it with in the bushes and used to do jump rope and double dutch and shit with. Like, them the people that you need in your corner. Not these predators that's only looking for one thing and one thing only. And that's just to fuck and get whatever they can get up out of you. That's my womanly grown-up advice to you, Devin. I'm still here for you, son. I'm not slandering your name because none of that shit was your fault. You was preyed on, as far as the fuck I'm concerned. But girl, y'all get in the comments, like, share, but most importantly, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers at least by the end of the summertime, girl. At least. So do a bitch a solid. And, you know, subscribe so y'all don't miss none of these phone calls. And y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this shit. I think it's foul. I think it's fucked up. I think it's low down. That's how I think. So what do you think? Bye.